Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money. There you go. It's Midday Money on a Sunday, March 30th. We'll get to some baseball, some ribby props, and then move on with our lives here on Sunday. Hit the like, share, subscribe, notification bells on. Sean Higgs YouTube, winners and whiners, picks and parlays. You don't want to miss that. Picks, parlays, winners, whiners. A lot of free pick videos on there. Sean Higgs channel, my personal channel. I'll tell you to subscribe there because sometimes I can't post on the channels I do not own. And of course, when we have live baseball in the afternoon, I sometimes come in with a live show. We get in some live stuff sometimes and crack into some ridiculously worthless baseball cards, whether they're 2025s or 1987. Doesn't make a difference. We have fun with baseball live on Sean Higgs YouTube. Twitter, at Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give it a follow. iHeartRadio, podcast form. Midday Money is there, as is Look Headlines when we do the Look Headline show. And there you have it. There you have it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. We're going to put the picks in the chat for everybody here who's early and who's watching. Again, you can listen again on podcast form after the fact. You can go to YouTube, rewatch it there. Plays are out on Twitter. They're here as well. We're going to start them up. Boom. We'll scroll them up. 2 minutes of your life. That's all I ask. 2 minutes, a little more than 2 minutes because we'll do the rundown. All right, here we go. Baseball picks. We are 6-11 in the show. 3-3 yesterday. Started out a little bad on opening day. We were 0-2 coming in with the Cubbies. It's all right. It's a long season. 6-11 here with the picks. I did go 3-1 yesterday on the site with picks, so we'll take it. Yankees team total of 4.5. I know it's not like yesterday, right? Yesterday was a great day. We had a bunch of Yankee props. The wind was blowing out. I thought we had two bad pitchers. Cortez is trash. I still think they scored today here. I still think, I'm not a big Savali guy. Over 4.5 there. Jays over 9. I mean, both these teams are hitting. Who the heck's pitching for Baltimore? Regano? Whatever. Ribby props. We are 7-8 plus 735 with our ribbies. I thought it'd be a little better than that, but you know what? We're a game under 500 and we're up 7+ units. I guess it's okay. Back to the Yanks. We're taking a little Jazz action here. Plus 170. Volpe 190. Cabrera 3-1. How about that? No belly today. And the judge, there's going to be a lot of judge love. Oh, judge, you got to take these. Listen, I'm not taking minus 110s, plus 110s. We're a game under and plus 7 units. Obviously, we're taking bigger underdog shots here, plus money shots on our ribby props. Orioles, O'Hearn, plus 165. And the Jays. We're going bottom of the lineup here with these cats. All right. Rodin, 190. Heineman, 2 plus 270. And Wagner, 185. So, I think these are like 7, 8, 9 guys. 6, 8, 9, whoever. The guys on front get on base. I really, if I go 1-3 with these Toronto guys, I'd be happy. 2-3, I'd be ecstatic. But it's about the number. We're gonna get losses here. We'll be 200 and 200 or wherever we'll be for the season with our player props, but we're going to be up. Last year, the player props went 168 and 267 with 1,900 in winnings. So don't be scared. College hoops 2-0 yesterday. I'll take the 2-0 day here. Had on the site as well. I said we're not going to probably get to 500 here. I'm not going to rush out 10 games to get even. We'll be down a little bit. Now, it's a winning record. But newbies, I tell you can't fall in the trap like you see a winning record and like, oh, look at this guy's good. Got to put some money with that. Laying 110s, 115s. If I take a minus 125, I take a plus 210. This is where we're at. Houston under 124.5 with our college basketball. But again, it's a good season overall for college hoops. 400 and 5 wins I think I have on the year. Having a good season. The free picks just have not all been there. Try to get there for the next week though for you. All right, that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll get to the comments and roll on out. Ryan likes Auburn today, or he's asking me if I like Auburn today versus Sparty. You know, I worry about Michigan scoring, Michigan State scoring. I kind of want to take the points. I didn't play it. Michael B's in house. 6-2 UFC day for Michael. 2-0 in baseball. He didn't put any UFC in the chat, so there's that. Tech first half. Texas Tech. They lose the Gators by the hook. Oh, I bet you lost the Gators by the hook. I had Texas Tech plus 7. I had Texas Tech at 7.5, 7, and 6.5. And you're losing Gators. I mean, at least they had a better number. It could have been not close. Damage spread did lose, but that was a small live bet. And I had Duke yesterday. Duke and Tech for me yesterday. Houston, Florida, but I parlayed. Plus 130. I got Michigan State plus 5.5. Might add first half. I know Michigan State has not been good first half, but I trust Izzo more than Pearl. Yeah, I like Michigan State. I just don't know if they have enough offense to get over the top here. They have to play like they did against Mississippi in some 60 kind of contest. If Florida's going to start shooting the lights out, it's over, and it won't be close. There's picks and parlays, winners and whiners, Sean Higgs. There's T-Money, smashing the like button. That's what my guy does, Mr. Laker. You want to forward to picks yesterday? All those people that cry need to bow down. Nah, listen, I say I'm going to lose. I'll lose games. Now, obviously, you don't want to start 0-2, 1-5. But we're taking some dogs. We're taking a little fades. Taking some totals. The good thing is that if you complained over 1-5, you're probably not coming back, right? Because you bet your entire bankroll every day. That's I don't have to worry about those people. Yanks and Dodgers might be a rematch last season. Is that a joke? We're 2 games into the season for the Yankees. You beat Nestor Cortez. Did you see? You're a Dodger fan. Did you see Cortez in the World Series for the Yankees? How he looked against 40-year-old Freddie Freeman on one leg? You think this guy's a good pitcher? That is why we had 3 player props yesterday for the Yankees, all at $2 or more. And 3 of the 4, what do we have? 4 of them? 3 of the 4 cash yesterday. Volpe, Jazz, Belly. We lost the Trent Grisham one. Although he scored 3 runs. Yeah. There we go. The Yankees aren't winning the division. And the Dodgers. I know you and Mr. Numbers are hanging the championship banner already here on March 30th for the Dodgers, beating the Tigers and the Cubs. JK's in the house. Extra wooded bats the Yankees used yesterday was that fake news. It's not extra wooded bats. They just shaped them different. They're illegal. They could only be like 2 inches or something. So they just shaped them different. Yanks run line and team total over. I think they hit Savali today. Tennessee money line, Auburn covers. The Auburn game to me, I like the under in the Auburn game because I think Michigan State's going to slow it down. And if that's the case, it's going to be an under. But it's also going to be towards an under because Michigan State won't score. And Auburn will probably cover the number, but not go over the total. And I like Houston over Tennessee. I know everybody's wants to put all the SEC teams in. Brian Smith is in the house, looking over Yankees, Brewers, and over Giants, Reds. Hey, everybody's going to come in on the Yankee over. And is it worrisome that everybody's going to bet the over today? It's not the same as yesterday. It's not 80. It's 50 today. It's not Cortez, who they know. It's Savali, who I don't love Savali, but I can do a Yankee over. Get the Yankee over. Let's go. Baseball, I have not bet yet, says Michael B, but I do kind of like, I want to take the Brewers today. Kind of like the Braves money line today. I took the Brewers in game 1. I took them for the series. That is an 0-2 to start on that. Those will go down. Not looking good for the Brew Crew. I thought they'd win game 1 and probably hit Stroman today. But whatever. Braves, I like the Padres. First 5 with Padres. Padres looking pretty good out of the gate. Richard, happy Sunday. Got Phillies team total over 4.5 and Atlanta money line there. Was that Schuster? 2 good games so far out of the Braves and Padres. Nice battles there. Not gonna talk you off taking the Braves at plus money. Phillies team total over versus who's that? Parker Irving. That's another. You know what? I didn't play that over. I got the Jays over in this one here. I probably should have threw that one out there. We've seen some hitting from both of those teams. Probably worth the team total there as well. I like that, Richard. Judge, even money to get a ribby. Yeah, it's even money. That's, Mr. That's not good enough for me. I mean, look at my ribbies. My RBI guys are Jazz, Volpe, Cabrera, O'Hearn. Look at my ribbies. I like that big money. NJSA favorites of more than 6 are 32-2 straight up. Yes, 4-1 seeds. Please, Mr. Numbers is saying how great he is for picking 4 number 1 seeds. I don't know. I guess is it shocking that they're 32-2 straight up? Not really. I mean, the better teams are that much better than everybody else, right? We know Duke, Auburn, Houston. These teams beat everybody all year long. Florida. Not shocking. It's really not. If you watch basketball this year. Maddie says they got the Pirates and Angels today in early games. Also got Houston. The Cougars. Pirates over the Marlins and Angels. White Sox he's looking at. All right. Geez. Let me go back to the pitching matchups here in this game here for the Pirates and the Marlins. Andrew Haney. Like Andrew Haney? I'm a Max Meyer guy. This kid's 26. I took a Cy Young ticket on him, I think, last year. Yeah. Got hurt, 11 starts, injured. Right? Missed all 2023. Former number 1 pick. Round 1, 3rd overall. I like this kid. So, not a game I want to get involved in, that's for sure. And Angels, White Sox. You really want to get in that one. Like the Rangers today. DeGrom, first game in forever. But who's Fitz? Who is Fitzy's Pitts in there for Boston? Every time I put up UFC, you either tell me you don't care, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not that I don't care. I'm like, I don't say I don't care about UFC. I said put it in the chat because I'm not going to post it. I don't follow it. But I want to see the picks, especially if we're going to come in. Mike, you can't come in the day after the fact and say, oh, I had this, and this, and then, well, how am I supposed to know you had this, and this? You didn't put them in there. And you always used to put them in there. And you'd put them in on a Monday or Tuesday ahead of time. Matt, what do you think about the Royals today here? Waka's on the hill today, right? Who's pitching? Where's the Royals game? Waka and Tanner Beebe. They pushed Beebe back. He was supposed to go in game 1, wasn't he? Today I didn't really love the card. I got the total there going in the O's game I like. Other than that, I really don't love it. I would probably do, again, 112, 115 with Waka. Why not? I'd rather do a run line plus 175. If the Royals win, they're going to hit the ball and win. And I'm biased to the Royals because I have an over for them for the season. I didn't bet the Giants yesterday, so the lineup they're putting out. Casey Schmidt. Orlando looked all right. It'll probably fall apart in a month. I had the Reds yesterday. I had the Reds minus 120. Gorky. It's been a minute since this guy popped in. Houston, Auburn on the money line today. Defense wins. I agree. I think Auburn does win this game over Michigan State, although I do think it's an under. Weather's a different day for sure, but I still see the hit parade continuing. Weak pitching. Well, that's the thing. I'm not a big Stroman guy, and he usually starts pretty good, Stroman. But can the Brewers get 3 today? I think the Brewers can get 3 because I think the Yanks are going to go for 6 versus Savali. Weak pitching streaks. Weak pitching streaks. I don't think the Giants, but who knows which Robbie Ray will show up. Again, this is like DeGrom, right? Did Ray pitch really last year? I don't like coming in and taking guys who haven't pitched. I'd be against them. DeGrom's laying 170. Definitely not where I want to be. Robbie Ray's laying 120. Don't want to do that, but do I love Nick Martinez? I think if you take the Reds and the Sox, you probably end up with a split and probably make a little something. I might do that myself. Maybe. The Pirates and a pick'em. No, thank you. I want to take the Nats. I like the Nats. I like the Marlins. I like the Reds. Nothing in Arizona. Maybe an over 9.5. Even. I like the Padres again. Over Toronto. White Sox. No, thank you. KC, I said run line. Red Sox as a dog. Seattle under again. Woo. Over with Savali and Stroman. I've been wrong with Toronto. With Tampa, Colorado. I thought we'd get an over down there in a minor league park. It's not happened. Do the Twins win the game? Be another under. Marcos Minutes in the house. Michigan State wins it all. Hit the like button for you, Mr. Nico. Money line, Markel, Team Money. We did a Marcos Minute. Nick Nasty has not shown up in quite a bit. Worried about Nick Nasty. Ray pitched last year was either 5 innings, 1 run, 7 Ks, or was it 2 innings? Yeah, well, that's right. He came on at the end of the year and pitched, right? You're right. That's right. I remember he came in. That's right. I forgot. But he only had a few starts last year. It wasn't like he didn't pitch the whole year, right? Again, he's a guy to me. He's probably still kind of rounding into form. 7 games last year. Swiggy Betts, pub guy in the house. Marcos, Team Money, he's here. He popped in. All right, so we got games in a couple minutes here going off. So let's hit these for you because we have 2 of them here, Yanks and the Jays, with some props going. So Yankee team total over 4.5. I think they hit Savali a bit here, right? Jays over as well. Both teams are hitting the ball pretty good. And the prop-wise, Jazz plus 170, Volpe 190, and Cabrera 3-1, 40 Yanks. You can go Judge, Mr. Hill, put him in here, even money. There's no fun in that. I guess whatever. You want to do him and somebody else, parlay to get 2-1 odds or 150 odds. I don't know. Not me. I'm going for single big doggies. Orioles, just one guy here, O'Hearn. Now, I like Tyler O'Neill. Westberg, a lot of guys we could have went. I just went this one guy. I still like the over for the game, even though we got one. I think the Jays, top of the lineup, hits a little. And again, it opens up the door for the bottom lineup. A bunch of nobodies, right? This is a bunch of who's what, huh? Roden, plus 190. Heineman, 270. Wagner, plus 185. One of these would be all right. They're basically breaking even. We get two, we're on our way to a day here with the Jays because I think everything else catches. Obviously, I put these out. I think we're going, what, 7-0? I'll take a 3-4. Yes, it's good to watch a cover to spread. Yeah. I'll be wrapping that up, though. This isn't the last week with that. Moneyline Markel's in the house. Says, yo. Why the under in the Houston-Tennessee game? Because I've seen Tennessee play terrible, and they want to muck it up. Houston, to me, this game, first of all, total is 124, which is just ridiculously low. Why do I think this game is going to be 63-55? I really think somebody's not scoring 60 in this game. Would I be wrong? All right, if I'm wrong, whatever. We'll come back for the Final Four and try to pick a winner. But I took the under. Too low. Yeah, no way it could go over or go under. It's too low. That's the same comment where it says no way Alabama goes over when it's 175 too high. I love Payne and took the Brewers money line of first 5. Moneyline Markel. Extended line Markel is trying to get fancy in his life. Brewers today. A lot of Brewer Crew stuff. Hero 9-0. Your quarterback says Houston. Is that Houston moneyline? Houston. Does it say Houston? I thought it says Houston under. Houston under 124.5. I don't know what you're talking about. Where do you see the Houston under 124.5? Did it get cut off in the what's it in the comment section? Let's see, Houston under 125. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're missing. There you go. You're welcome. Houston race to 15. Yankees money line under Houston Auburn. Let's go. Houston is not playing Auburn, but I know what you mean there. I'm guessing yours means Michigan State under. That's Houston, the best defensive teams in the country. I think it's a 60-56 game. Something. That's what I think it is. I can see an OT game. Very well could be an OT game. Under 130. Nathan is banging up under 130 Houston and Auburn. Wow, again, he's making – are you doing future predictions for the next round or something? How is this 130? So did you buy points up in Houston and buy points down in Auburn and make your own game, Nathan? 125.5. Yeah, it's only going to go up. Here's the thing, Jem. I put the games out, whether it's NFL or college football, they come out. I put the games in the channel like a Tuesday or whatever. So this morning when I did the line, it was 124.5. So I put in the chat. That's what it was. It's actually 123.5, I think, last night. So it's going to move up a little bit. People are going to bet the over. I'm not switching it. I got the number. It's in what it is. If you catch it, awesome. At the new number, I will take it as a loss. Michigan State Auburn. Under 130. I mean, you're not eating juice on that because if the total is 148 and you're dropping at 20 points, so you got a huge plus money on that one. That is huge plus money. Yeah, I mean, he's saying he's eating juice, but he's not. He's getting the line's 148 and he's buying it down to 130. He should be getting excellent odds. I mean, at least 2-1 minimum. I have no idea what it is, but you always have to worry about OT with college basketball. That's why I do not bet unders, but there's only been one OT game so far. That's how many games. I agree. I can't stand Durant, Booker, 2 punks. Give me the hotter Houston Rockets. Groovy. What are you worrying about NBA with 10 games to go? These guys, Durant and Booker. This team is trash. They're terrible. Thank you for my over 49.5 wins with your garbage Suns team. I'm gonna take them with 10 games to go. Why? Under in both games here for college basketball, says Nathan. 126 on. Of course it is. People are going to bet the over. It's like, oh, no way. Oh, that's too low. That's all right. See if it stays under. I like the under. First basket, Detroit, Mike Conley, 15-1. Groovy still pumping in the first basket props. He loves them. I will not post another NBA or hockey pick for a while. Probably NBA pick won't be until at least tax day, right? When the playing games start? Playing games start the 15th. So I won't put anything in there. Well, listen, 46 and 37. We're up 650 in NBA in the chat, but I'm not going to worry about NBA until playoffs start. And it says, can't force these shots. I can see regression in tired legs this far in the tournament. I'm all for the under, Nathan. I mean, people are saying I'm nuts for thinking unders. Let me go bet the Houston over. Go ahead, Team Money. You got the worst of the number now. Now it's gone up 2 points since yesterday. NBA playoffs almost here. Exactly. I'm not. I'm going to hammer the under and go to work. There you go, Gemstar. I think you're looking good there. Let me do Houston team total, though. They're getting to 65. They could, 65 to 50. 65-48. Time is just at the Spartans game and studied the Auburn Michigan game and watch the whole game. Give me the Sparties plus 185. That's on the money line, I'm guessing. Sparty 185 money line. Jim likes the favorites today in college basketball. Hey, listen, we got some good teams playing. We saw 2 good games yesterday until, Duke looks really good. Florida looks tough. Played a couple close games. Ended up pulling them out. We'll see who they get today. I mean, what are we going to get? We're going to get Florida Auburn. Another SEC rematch. Will we get Duke Houston? Will we get Florida Michigan State? We'll see. What's really important is USL. UFFL. How the UFL? USFL, I called it. Is that who's playing today? The UFL. Houston better shooting team than the other night when they blackened my eyes. Houston can score. They finally have scoring, which is listen, they've been good for the last few years, and they've always kind of been snake bait. This their year? Could be. I like Houston. Izzo and Coach Battle Pearl. Give me the Sparties to come back and win. Definitely coaching edge there. It's a bunch of points, though. A lot of points. I think Houston takes the Vols to the woodshed. I think this could be like old school Houston, 75-55. And again, that'll be over my total of 124. I mean, would that shock me? No. But Tennessee does play some ugly ball themselves, man. So this is why I think this game's going to be like 61-54 or something. See what happens. Nathan's in the house. I got Houston over 70 points at 3-1. That's worth a shot. 3-1. I'm not going to say no to that. 64-49. It could be. Yeah. No one is beating Duke. Maybe listen. They already beat Auburn. Duke looks really good. Yeah, they're a pretty good squad. All right, Jem says, I hope so, Nathan. I want to collect on Houston minus 2.5. Groovy says, okay, bet Higgs. I'm going to bet 61-54 Houston. Unless you know what that pays for correct score. Yeah, that'd be a nice one if it comes in like that. Then I look like a genius. One ticket Houston, the other ticket under for Nathan today. Can't wait till I get home to warm up my honey grow. What the? I'm not even going to ask Marco. We got baseball going. Yes, baseball is on. We should be moments away from first pitch here. Phillies, Nats, Brewers, Yanks, O's, Blue Jays, and away we go. Maybe should I come in live today? I don't know. I'll definitely maybe we'll do a little look at lines tonight with some Final Four talk. How about that? Honey Grow is a food place where I'm at. Okay. I had no idea what it was. I mean, talk about some local joint we're supposed to know. If it does Nathan, we'll both be having a day, says Gemstar. Yeah. Houston in the under. We fine. Michael says, if Houston wins, I'll hammer them versus Duke. Samson will run circles around Schneider. I'll definitely look to Houston against Duke. I mean, what's that line going to be? Should I go Phillies -1? I kind of like the Nats, but again, I'm biased. I got a Nats over 70 win ticket. How about another over in that game? Do an over and over again in the Nationals game. I can do that for you. Put a 5 on it. 5 pays $7.55. All right, let's get there. Let's get there, Groovy. That'd be nice. Be a nice hit for us. Great hit for you. And me, I can be like, I gave you the correct score. All right, last time here before these go. Yankees team total over 4.5. Jays over 9. They're both about to start. Ruby props, Jazz plus 170, Volpe plus 190, Cabrera plus 3-1. That's 300 in your $100 bet. Orioles, O'Hearn plus 165. The Blue Jays, bottom lineup lovers, you're going to love this. Rodin plus 190. Heineman plus 270. Wagner plus 185. They got the Houston under. There we go. I think Duke is probably going to open up as a favorite. They're definitely going to be the favorite over Houston. Probably 3 or 4. Might be, think he's smart going against Duke unless you're getting 8 or more. You think it won't be that much. No way. Auburn has revenge. The only reason why I said maybe Auburn. I don't think Auburn looks scary. I think Auburn looked okay in their games. I think Florida, even playing close and pulling out late wins and covers in their games, at least they're showing you some heart. Free home run bet sweat on DraftKings. I'm putting on Vaughn, homer versus pitcher before. All right, you want to do a little Vaughn for the White Sox? Okay. I tell the Yankees team total over and the Jazz Ribby. Listen, I do pretty good with my Ribby props, Jim. I do all right with Ribby props, but you're going to grab one. I know there's a bunch of them today. I know there's a bunch. If you're feeling to do a couple, I would say just take the 3 Yankee guys first, as opposed to, if you're a Yankee guy, go with the Yankee guys. I'd hate to see you take the Toronto guys and go like 1-3 or 2-4 in that or something. You miss out on one, but I think the Yankee one's all cash today. I'm not a Savali guy. All right. Hard to reason with delusional fans. Yes. Listen, we love team money, but the guy loves Duke, the Lakers, and the Yankees. He's probably got a Cowboy helmet somewhere tucked away. Oh, no, actually, he's a Chiefs guy, right? He's a Chiefs guy, I think, now. I think Kansas. No, Eagles. He likes the Eagles. They've won the Super Bowl lately. He's probably an Eagle guy. We're hitting both of those, and I'm a Sox fan. There you go for the Vaughn. Oh, you're a Red Sox fan. Okay. I like you guys to win the division. I do. They got to get their pitching back. They're a little light right now, but still in better shape than the Yankee staff. And the Blue Jay staff, name-wise, you think Barrios, Gausman, Bissett, you think, hey, got 3 decent starters here. Oh, man. I think this is going to be an over team all year for Toronto. And that's a wrap. On a Sunday, I'm going to watch some baseball. You should too. Good luck, everybody. Put those notification bells on because I might be back live later. You never know. You never know. I mean, always live at noon, but sometimes I do pop in with live afternoon stuff. So notification bells on. Winners and Whiners, picks and parlays, Sean Haig's YouTubes. Come check them out. Look at this. Gamecocks. What is this, women's? Fairweather Fanatic. He is. Here he is. Oh, see, now the money wants to throw 8 to Golden State. Now he's trying to deflect to a Warriors guy. Women's basketball from Gorky. He says South Carolina -9 for those interested. And if you've ever watched me, women's basketball, WNBA, golf, MMA, tennis, college baseball, things I just do not bet on. I do not know. I don't pretend to know. That might make me a bad guy. I lose people. It's all right. I'm not going to talk about things I do not know. Barely knows what I know. Take it easy, everybody. Good luck today. Ribbies. Let's get these ribbies to be a winner. Bye-bye.